And hello everybody, welcome back to BSG Online 4. We're going to have a couple of wonderful runs up. I'll be your host, Killer Chair, for the next couple of runs. And we're going to start it off with Pokemon Blue Reverse Badge Order by AEtienne and G3neziz. So you guys take it away.
And hello everyone, so I'm AEtienne. And
I'm G3neziz.
And with us...
I'm Stocky.
Hey.
Yeah.
And we have with us we have the War Record Order of this category, who will be our commentator.
Hello everyone.
So it's Reverse Badge Order. So it's a funny category that we just have to get all of the badges of the games, but in the reverse order, beginning with Giovanni and finishing with Broke. So that should be funny to do.
Oh yeah.
Should we start? G3neziz, did you destroy your save?
Oh yeah, you do.
So I think we just start with a tiny countdown with the hard reset from doing the very first RNG manipulations that normally not starting the timer. But Stotchi, I think you should say to the host when the timer starts, when we finish the manipulations. That should be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready, G3neziz?
I am.
So 3, 2, 1, hard reset. So we're doing these manipulations by holding a certain type of buttons at a certain amount of time to launch the game at a certain frame. You have the good trainer ID.
Yeah, we need this trainer ID because we later will have access to this memory address, and so by having a specific character, we can have like specific type of items that we will find useful throughout the run. Time will start in about 20 seconds.
And let's time start.
Yeah.
Let's hope we both got it.
Yeah. Normally that should be good for me.
Yeah, for me too. But you never know.
Yeah, because it's a frame perfect trick, so we should take care about our trainer name. It's very important. Because
don't mess that up.
Yeah. As Tachi said, there is a lot of things related to memory, and somehow the trainer names and the rival names have a lot of impact to the memory, to the RAM memory of the game in this game. So we're setting out the options also to make the text running fast and disable the animation of the games. It's making the games running faster, of course. And take the potion. It's very important.
I'm still going to save for the rival fight.
Me too. Yeah.
The first rival fight.
Earlier.
Yeah, the first rival fight is the hardest fight of this game, this run.
By far.
Yeah, we have to pick Bulbasaur because not because it's the fastest starter, because we will need it later to achieve like a specific glitch. And for rival, we pick Charmander, and Charmander is like by far the best starter, and so we absolutely need the potion for safety. It can go really wrong.
Oh yeah, and most likely will.
Yeah, what we want to see is growl fails and maybe like a couple of scratches, but the worst case scenario is getting growl hit in the first couple of turns.
Yeah, because of that your attack will be so decreased. Then the fight will be very long and also very dangerous. So let's check that. Okay, I got it. I got the TID. That's perfect.
I'm not bothering to check. I'm just
I can just wait, just to launch the time in the rival fight.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to explain like a strange Gen 1 mechanism. Growl is a 100% accuracy move, but when it's the opponent that use a status move, there's a 25 additional chance to miss. So even if Growl is a 100% accurate move, it can still miss against us. And we hope to see that because it's like AEtienne getting Growl hit.
Unfortunately.
First turn already.
Fortunately, I got 2... Oh, damn it, but I get crits after that. A crit with Charmander can do 7 damage, so I definitely have to heal now. I get double crit by Charmander. But I also got a crit, that's great. Pretty intense fight for me. Okay, no more growl, that's fine.
My fight sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna see probably both runners using their safety potion here.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
definitely...
already used the potion at my 8 HP. That's so scary.
Monka ass.
I saved, so everything should be fine. Okay, if I don't kill
Okay,
it
one
now,
more
I'm
hit.
probably dead.
Okay, I got
Yes.
it.
Whew. My god, this fight. So scary.
But 69 XP, nice.
So, yeah, by the way, I wait a couple of seconds before the rival fight because I saw that I launched the game a little bit earlier than G3neziz, so this is why.
Ooh, fair play, I like it.
Yeah, because during the countdown, I probably launch a little bit too early. Anyway.
Encounterless so far, but I really want an encounter now.
Yeah, because
Okay, nice.
we definitely need to be level 7 before going into the Viridian Forest. Because we have to setting up our power points with 3 different attacks in a certain way to do not freeze the game for the very first glitch we will do. And yeah, for
Wait,
that
we are doing glitches?
Yeah, it's definitely needed for this category. And yeah, the thing is, this is one of the reasons that we picked Bulbasaur. So she can speak about that, why we picked Bulbasaur in this category.
Yeah, so our first glitch is in about like 7 minutes, and it's called Brock Through Walls.
Yeah.
So usually you're blocked from going to Route 3 before going to Brock because there's a youngster that stops you and asks you to defeat the gym first. But we can avoid that by buffering a save right after he stopped talking. You can reset the game after saving, and when you load into the game again, you can start moving again and talk to him from the right. So the developers never programmed an alternate path for the player from the right, so the game will start looking at a specific address to find your position, and we will set up our Bulbasaur move PP to behave like in a certain method, and the game will think that these PP are as coordinates, and the game will let us walk through walls and continue without taking us to Brock.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, our collision basically is not there anymore because the game thinks we are in a cutscene, which is interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we might exploit that a little.
Just a little. So let's
So
go.
I see runners, yeah.
Yeah.
Are
By the
about
way,
to exit Route 1.
yeah, and by the way, a pretty interesting trick when we speak to the Professor Oak when we get the Pokédex, it's a little bit faster to speak to Oak from the side, just because the rival will not be on the screens too many times because we scroll the games one more up, one more tied up. And because of that, and also because the rival is a pretty slow guy, we will win times instead of speaking to Hawk at the front. So this is why
You can even you can even talk it from behind. It will be like at the same speed.
it will be exactly the same amount of frame. That's pretty crazy.
Shopping trip.
So we are finally done with the
The FedEx quest.
package and the Pokédex. So we are now buying a little bit of Pokeballs because we will need to catch a couple of different Pokémons.
So here we can also delay when this shopping of Pokeballs at this moment because we'll do a strats, as we said, related to the power points, the PP. We can also do strats relating with a specific PG with a specific amount of HP. But here we will not doing that because it's also related to our special. And because it's a pretty random stats, because it's related to the special of the Bulbasaur, we will not doing that in this race. We can also do that in a marathon because there is a backup for the strat, but yeah, it's in a race. Let's do exactly the same strat. That should be preferable because the PG strat is something like 2 minutes faster.
But it's about I think it's 25% to fail just because of your stats. So it's not safe for a marathon. There's even a faster way to achieve block through walls, and that is manipulating a Charmander with specific stats. But it's like a it's a frame perfect manipulation, and it can also fail 20% of the time because of some NPC timer going wrong. So it's definitely not safe.
It's pretty crazy. This is the Charmander strat is actually the world record strategy, and I think there is only 2 runners, you and another ones who are doing that.
Yeah, it's Gym Fake.
Yeah, that's crazy. So here we go, the bug catcher, the second fight of the 10 fight we have to do in this run.
Yeah, this fight is usually really hard when we are playing with Squirtle during a glitchless route.
Yeah.
But you can get poisoned as Bulbasaur, so it's pretty easy. Worst case scenario, you have to use another potion if you get really unlucky, but it usually goes.
I already used it because I was on 5 HP at the end of the round 1. Somehow I get destroyed by a PG, so I took an extra potion.
Pidgey is a pain sometimes. But so is Rattata with Tail Whip and Tackle.
So let's take care. There is also a potion in front of this trainer, but I think I will not need it because I already took it.
It's a hidden one, so
yeah, I already have one, so I don't need it. That's perfect. And level 8. This is the level that we need to make the PP strat work. Definitely, we should be careful to never go level 9 because that will make the strategy fail to trigger the next glitch. So this is why I will do a tiny safety save and RNG manipulate Metapod level 6 to do the PP strat. That will be pretty useful.
I actually didn't know that you were gonna do a Metapod manipulation.
Yeah, it's pretty useful, and it's also pretty easy because it will appear now.
Etienne taught me that at ESA sometime. That was interesting. I never knew it was a thing.
It's also
we need Metapod or Kakuna because getting Caterpie, you usually get Caterpie will it can tackle, and it also dies pretty quickly, and with Metapod we can set up a lot of tackles since it spams Arden.
Yeah.
And we deal absolutely nothing, as you can see.
So that's definitely the perfect sparring partner to make to make our PowerPoint in the good amount of time. So we need 16 tackle and we need 36 growl at the tackle at the second place and growl at the third place. The placement of the attack is very important to do correctly. This is also why we need 3 different attack, because one of the attack need to be in third place.
And it can be any amount of Leech Seed, so sometimes if you can just spam Leech Seed if you still need to experience. But both runners are at level 8, so it's not a problem right now.
So I didn't buy my Pokeball, so I will do it right now. It's also really important to have 65 amounts of Pokédoror at the end of this shopping. Or 265. That's also worth.
Yeah.
And there we go. So really important to make the pointer on the save button to do exactly what Stotchi speak about, the rock skip.
Yeah, and that's because when you're in cutscene, you can't the direction are disabled, but you can still buffer start and A, so you can still save and Z. But if you forget to move your pointer to save, you will need to do all the trip to the gym and then go back. It lose 30 seconds. If not
That's
more.
not critical for the run, but you will lose a huge amount of time by doing these mistakes. So
It seems I got it. That's nice.
I got it too.
I didn't mess up for once.
Yeah.
So now we can walk through walls, and
There we go.
we want to get to Mewtwo Cave
Exactly.
because we need a Ditto, and that's like the fastest path.
Definitely the Ditto will be the key for the next big glitch that we will use. So this trick of the Brock Frual can carry us everywhere on the map if we do it correctly. In the last routing of this category, we will use that to go to Saffron, because Saffron is a city that we can do many different things. For example, a train of fly glitch. But here we will just use that to go into the Mewtwo Cave.
And it's also important to say that you can go out of bounds and crash the game, so you need to be like aware of where you're going. You can't like just walk around randomly.
Yeah, we have to be
so
really careful.
Runners are now manipulating a Ditto and catching it with just one Pokeball. It's a pretty hard trick. You have to clear the first text box. It's a 4-frame windows.
And I messed up.
You really can't catch it without manipulating it. It's a horrible catch rate. Let's see if AEtienne can get it.
Got it. First try. So
Nice.
I'm pretty happy about that. Honestly, it's a pretty hard trick because it's the first dialogue who's pretty difficult to clean correctly.
So now that you're at Ditto, we have like all we need to glitch the game further.
Yeah.
I missed again. That's not good.
Oh. GT0 perhaps? It's also possible in the Ditto catcher.
Yeah, you may want to like try to resave. I'm not even sure if there's a YOLO Ball GT, but it's probably the safest thing to do. So you're gonna see AEtienne.
will try once again.
Okay. You will see AEtienne go back to Route 1, swapping Ditto to front, and looking for a PJ level 5 or Rattata, or any Rattata.
I'm resaving.
For the next glitch, it's called Cool Trainer. You need to transform your Ditto into a Pokemon with 2 moves, and then swap the order of those 2 moves. The game doesn't really remember...
Free PG in a row, or 5, if I'm right. Here we go, Rattata.
The game will still try to swap Ditto's moves, even if you only have 1, and it will cause some... I don't even know how to describe it. You will later see it.
it will cause some trouble. I will do a save because this internal glitch is very dangerous.
Yes.
So let's go. So just because the game thinks we swap transform with another attack that doesn't exist, let's make a glitchy attack with a type Cool Trainer somehow. This is why we call that the Cool Trainer glitch, and that will be making some troubles.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I got another IGT0.
Oh my god, really?
Which is bad.
Oh, go for it, G3neziz. And I got so I have to do a break because somehow my ball broke. So incoming, guys, the longest burn you ever seen in a Pokemon games, I think. So,
Great, we got that.
So we just have to focus on G3neziz for the moment because I have nothing else to do than wait than this PG burn.
Yeah, I think we have time for a few donations. This will take a while.
If there is some.
Hold up a second, because I do believe...
I got it.
Yeah, G3neziz.
Progress.
There it is. Excellent. All right. We have a €5 donation by, let's see. That's a whole bunch of... Hold on a sec while I get things sorted out just now. By Max Sen G. Just simply saying, let's go G3neziz. So I suppose we have somebody who's partial to one of the runners.
Honestly, if G3neziz don't get the burn, it will probably catch him up because now I have to redo all of the things. But normally, because somehow the catch rate of my Pokeball is now more than 100, because I just see the other ones get burned. So yeah, honestly, we will not going deep in the explanation of the cool trainer glitch because it's really difficult to understand. For example, my positioning when I do my save here is very important because it's making the checksum of every single graphics things on my screens for setting up the next glitch when I press start. And by the way, Ratata, it's the other way to watch.
So, in short, this cool trainer glitch will allow us to transform the wild Pokemon into what we like to transform, and it will be based on a specific subtile on when we opened last time our menu. And here we want to catch a missing number. Why we want to catch a missing? Yeah, missing no. Why we want to catch it is because when the game tries to raise the flag for when you see a Pokemon in the Pokédex, it will just raise a number, a random bit, and it happens to be the one in the item slot for the 6 quantity, and it will give us, as you can see from AEtienne stream, a lot of a way to achieve the item underflow, basically. Yeah.
This glitch, the item underflow, will be our main glitch that we use in the this second half of the game, because it's allow us to go because we can creating, because of those missing an item with negative value. The game doesn't know how to stop the cursor in our item menu, and because of that, we have the access to the RAM memory of the game with this under menu, as we said. This is why we call that the item underflow, and that's pretty useful. Because
this is where our name, trainer ID, and enemy name comes in handy, because we set them up to be specific character, and we can swap stuff around that we find useful.
I totally forgot if there was an incentive for the name of Charizard. Anyway.
I don't think so. It's a race.
No, it's a race. Because most of the times we have an incentive for the name of Charizard, and I instantly
so many breakouts. Stop.
You break out too? Oh, I got. I hope you didn't get
the second poke.
Okay. So on my side,
it does seem like there was an incentive for the name.
Oh damn! And I forgot to. And I save after catching up the Charizard, so I cannot do it. Damn.
I can.
You can do it, G3neziz?
In case I catch it.
Oh my god. I'm deeply sorry about that, and I totally forgot to ask.
Well, at least if there's one runner who can do it, that still works, right?
That still works?
Yeah, G3neziz can still do it, yeah.
Yeah, I have to reset. I burned all my balls.
Yeah, this is really unlucky. That.
Alright, let me know when you want the name.
So I will wait. I will wait when G3neziz will start to rename the Charizard. I will wait on my screen to make the race fair. I'm deeply sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot to ask. And there we go.
Yeah. So what AEtienne just did is to set up specific quantity in his item to work some specific way, and I think you even change some pointer ID to get to Giovanni
exactly.
And later to get access to the PC. So here comes the reverse badge acquisition. We start from Giovanni, we end on Brock. We have a level 100 Charizard, so
yeah,
this is kinda easy.
Normally, none of those gym leader will be a problem. We just have to take care about the Arcanine of Blaine, because he cannot get one hit KO by the flamethrower. So we will just use a slash to deal with it.
We want to use flamethrower everywhere because it's a shake move. Yeah. So how does this work? Shake move are moves that have a secondary effect, like Flamethrower can burn, so it's a shake move. And they are way faster than a flash move, what we call the other type of moves, by around 1 second. So I think you will use around 20 Flamethrower, if I'm not mistaken.
Around this amount of things.
Yeah, so it's a lot of time save.
So, what's Charizard's name? I'm catching up.
I'm watching my hand because it's the rename.
With quite a lot going through to that goal, about 90 euros, the name will be Squirtle.
Wow.
Nice. So I'm deeply
We get to see every starter, yeah.
I'm deeply sorry for the rename. If I have the time, I will do an IV and rename it with the second name. We're just watching the streams and redo and continue when G3neziz will be out of the rename screen.
I'm done renaming. You can.
Okay, let's go. Damn it! What was my next menuing? There we go. It's harder to stop and redo all of the things because okay. And now Giovanni is a PC. There we go. Yeah.
So you can see like AEtienne's screen is a bit darker because we use the brightness memory to swap things around and like get to specific places with warping. We want to deposit every Pokemon but Charizard because in the Hall of Fame every Pokemon takes about 9 seconds to show up, so it's faster to deposit them.
And especially because the timer stops after this Hall of Fame when we fade out. So now, for both G3neziz and me, we have to be really careful because only one misinput can easily crash the game with this in time underflow. So we'll be careful.
There are a lot
about
of glitchy items that, when activated, will crash the game. Yeah. Some of them have like some really strange effects that we will later see us surfing with an item, but
yeah, the surfing is nice.
Yeah, and
but for now, I need to beat Giovanni.
Hey,
with a Squirtle level 127.
Oh yeah, we didn't speak about that. Look at the G3neziz screen because the Charizard is level 127 and go back to the level 100. Because in this game, if somehow you have a Pokemon with a level bigger than level 100, he instantly go back in level 100 if you get only 1 point of XP.
Yeah, and we're getting lots of XP from Giovanni.
Yeah.
Don't really need it though.
So just...
And also it's really useful because it somehow goes into red bar. Don't ask me why, but it saves a lot of time between cries and level ups, like just one level up, to be honest.
This trick of the red bar is really well used and is the hearth of the main category of Pokemon Red and Blue, the any percent glitchless. Most of the runner will have to intentionally put them in the red bar to going faster in fights.
In an older version of this run, we used to catch Mewtwo, and I'm pretty sure we used to tote him like self-destruct just to get him to a red bar easily.
Exactly.
And now with Charizard, it's really faster to just like get this glitchy Charizard. That
I just messed up. I need to reset.
Oh
Good
no!
thing I saved.
Fortunately, you did a save.
Yeah, I misclicked.
That will be
double inputs are a thing, so.
I don't think we mentioned this
moment.
Yeah, we have a tiny moment, I think.
All right, cool. Because we just had a €3.14 donation by Double, simply saying 1600 hype. So we reached 1600 euros in total donations.
Nice. GG for all of the donator. GG everyone. And by the way, I just used a pretty interesting item named the Jack item. Jack item allow you to move when you are in the menu, so somehow the collisions is not disabled, but work in a different way, and that's allow you to walk through walls. So it's pretty useful.
Yeah. How it works is basically lock yourself in the direction you were facing. So it just checks like you were facing down. It checks if you can move down, and even if there's a wall up, you can still walk through it. And I think we didn't talk about this, but one of the things we did in the item underflow, we set up instant text. It skips a lot of time.
We did that even before catching up
Yes.
Charizard, and yeah, it saves us a crazy amount of time.
So you spoke about catching up. Please do nothing while I catch up, please.
So, do you guys know JoJo Bizarre Adventure? Because on my screen there will be the Waldo, and the screen's going.
I started watching that.
There
Wow,
we go.
I got a Gen 1 miss on Nido.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh my
did.
god.
This run is cursed.
So Gen 1 miss is a glitch that's only related in Gen 1, of course, because even if you have an attack like Flamethrower with 100% accuracy, it can miss somehow one time to a 256 1 to 256. That's it.
Yes.
In terms of probability, that's crazy and lucky to get that. Fortunately, that's not too big of a deal with this mighty Charizard.
I'm losing either way, so I'm fine with that.
And now it's time for the massive disrespect in the Genesis screen. It will transform Giovanni into a PC.
Here we go.
I love this. I love how to. This is in this run that we disrespect a bad guy the most, transforming him into a PC. That's so funny.
He deserves nothing less.
Yeah.
I didn't want to click that.
Now we see one of the most interesting items, glitchy items, and I think it's the only category that really use it. It's really funny. You can surf with this glitchy item. Yeah.
The question mark. Pretty funny. Let's do not do mistake because I really don't want to do the can puzzle with Surge. So let's do let's glitch around this gym and fight against him. So
how about going slower, Etienne? That would be very nice for me.
Honestly, it's this category, as we probably expect, is a very funny. is an extended category. It's nothing.
Oopsie.
It's nothing about making things pretty serious in terms of categories. Just do the reverse badge order because we can do it, and it's a really showcase category. And it can go wrong in so many different ways. Just because a ball broke, just because, for example, we don't have the good amount of special at the beginning of the run. Yeah, it's highly related to the RNG. And even
you can mess up having red bar like me just now.
Did you use flamethrower?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate.
It happens.
But if you're thinking about can you do it in the, for example, I have this question, but can I do it on my own Game Boy? Actually, Genesis do it on the cartridge. So yeah, you can definitely do it. There is nothing difficult to do, except, for example, the very first manipulation for the TID, the trainer ID, and the Ditto manipulations. This is the two things that's very difficult. This is also why the Mewtwo route is a little bit more accessible, because then that doesn't require any frame perfect tricks. Just require to know how to trigger the item underflow, I mean. So, incoming the very last menu. It's this one, if I'm right. Yeah. So just be careful, because I was close to do the mistake the last time I did this this menu.
At least my health bar looks funny now.
Yeah, this is a really good example. So why this Charizard is way safer than the Mewtwo, because because it's a glitchy Charizard, you have a crazy amount of HP.
Oh yeah.
Another fun fact: if you heal this Charizard, for example, in a Pokémon Center, the HP coming back in a normal way somehow. That's pretty crazy. The level 100 also, the level 100 Pokémons are also not so hard to do with other tricks. For example, you can easily get a level 100 Pokémon at the very beginning of the game just by knowing some certain tricks. Not like, for example, the Cool Trainer glitch, but something like, for example, Trainer Fly or even other glitches that can also mess up the level number value of a Pokemon. And there is. This is the Hall of Fame for me.
Yeah, I might take a little longer than you.
Yeah, I will take this time to rename a Pokemon with the second name of the donation incentive, because I cheat and I didn't rename the things because I forgot.
And you could crash the game.
And time for me.
GG.
Thank you. That should be
for not messing up as much as me.
GG.
This live bar is so funny on your screen.
Oh yeah.
Just for having that should be that was a great this mistake was funny. There is so many funny things that happen in this run, but they are not intended in a normal speedrun, like when the ball broke and you have this infinite burn. The first time that's happened to me, I was literally out of the run because I was laughing too much. So yeah, just to the inversion, what is the second name of the donation incentive? I will try to quickly rename another Pokemon with it to make the things.
It seems that all of the donation money all went into Squirtle.
Squirtle? Oh!
People really love that Squirtle.
Nice. I don't know if I know the PID manipulation to lol glitch a Squirtle, but no, that should be too hard. Anyway, let's do it.
It's not easy at all.
It's not too easy. Yeah, there is a lot of many other glitch that we found in this category, and also to explain why. Honestly, in this category, we use the AEtienne underflow. We use obviously the Cool Trainer glitch to do the badge in a reverse order. But what we didn't speak about, G3neziz, Stotchy on me, that there is a lot of things we are forbidden to use in this category, category to making it interesting. For example, aces are in arbitrary code execution are not allowed, arbitrary ROM execution not allowed, many other Pokémon modifications are not allowed. We cannot, for example, we disable the fact that we can have we can get instantly all of the badges in the memory to make we just have
and also we can't use safe corruption.
Yeah, also. So yeah, we just have to find the badges in the normal way somehow, with a fair fight against the gym leader. This is why this is how we did with this category.
So G3neziz is coming to Surge, and Surge has a Pikachu that has quick attack. And one of the improvement from the Mewtwo's route is that Pikachu can use quick attack against Mewtwo and lose like, I don't know, 4 seconds. But since you are Charizard, you are flying type, Pikachu will always try to use Thunder Shock and you're faster than him. So it's another little improvement from the old route.
Yeah, Pikachu doing quick attack to Mewtwo was always a very, very Monka-ass moment.
Yeah.
It looks so close because we are in red bar and don't have that much health. And yeah, it's something.
It's definitely yeah, especially if you are in a PB pace at this moment when you use the Mewtwo route. Yeah.
It was like one little RNG things that could go wrong in the Mewtwo route. Now with Charizard, all the late game is just straight up execution, except for the accidental Gen 1 miss, but it's pretty rare.
Okay, Misty and Brock to go, and we are done.
And now Genesis is Jesus because he walked onto the water.
Yeah, we were Jesus earlier when we got
Jesus
to
style.
Mewtwo Cave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And one more slash.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have enough VP to just flamethrower everything, so use Slash or even Rage can kill this Starmie.
Last menu for today.
We didn't talk about this earlier, but how did we get to Hall of Fame right after Brock?
Oh yeah. I did.
Yeah, it's because in this menu we don't just teleport to Brock's gyms, but once in Brock's gym we also already set up our next war point to Hall of Fame, and then we just have to, once done with Brock, we just like walk down, exit the gym, and we are automatically in the Hall of Fame section.
And that should be it.
You will be right in the estimate, Genesis.
I hope.
It should be perfect.
Going
Yeah,
over
we-
estimate in this run would be really, really, really bad.
Yeah,
What's
with Eastern text it should be really fast. It doesn't take more than a minute.
Yeah. Especially because there is only two
Yeah, two Pokemon.
two Pokemons. The final boss.
And I made sure to throw away this and these paralyzed heal, so I don't end up in Cinnabar Island. Did that way too many times. Yay, we got it.
GG.
GG, congrats.
Time is coming up for me in like, I don't know, 15 seconds.
Yeah,
Nice.
should be
World
like
level 100, nice.
right on estimate. Let's see.
Okay, time is coming up in a few. And
Oh.
time.
Oh, that was so close to an exact
Yeah.
or 14 flat, man. So close.
Oh man, what a rush.
Yeah.
Not
But honestly, mistakes are so punishing in this run. Normally,
yeah.
it's just run dead, and so. Well, but you instead of me, you rename it correctly the Charizard, and that was not my. That
oh yeah,
was not
so
my.
your run is invalid.
Yeah, my
won.
run is basically invalid, and also I'm on emulator, so my run is also invalid. How?
So I double won, nice.
So yeah, honestly, it's been a while, and now emulations are allowed for Pokemon Red and Blue speedruns. But also, you can also do that in a real cartridge. That's also work perfectly. This game is now full of a pretty dedicated runner on Glitch Hunter. This road was made by many different Glitch Hunter and speedrunners, and redo it with a Mewtwo, with a Charizard, with Co-Trainer, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's a pretty funny route to learn. There is a pretty well-made glitch for very beginner-friendly, very well-made guide that we can find on speedrun.com. And do not hesitate to join the Pokemon speedrun community on the Discord and so on if you want to learn glitchy stuff like this. It's really funny to deal with and to dive into it.
Yeah, there's always people that will help you
Yeah.
if you join the Discord.
There is also a shortest category like no save corruptions that can go in something like 20 minutes. That's right, Genesis. You run this category in this.
Or even any percent. It's just
yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah, also.
Speaking of glitches, I do see that you guys had another incentive open for a glitch exhibition.
Oh yeah, there is there is an incentive for the glitch exhibition. You're right. Yeah.
Exactly, and that one has been met.
Oh, nice. So
Nice.
I just begin this glitch exhibition by making a Rapidash level 255 with a LOL glitch, as you can see. It's pretty funny, you see. So Let's do another glitches. That can be interesting to do. So, Genesis, can you prepare? Do you know how to prepare the Mew glitch, or should I go for another glitch?
Not in this.
Not in this SID. Okay.
On this file.
Okay, I will do another stuff. So I think we can do a tiny glitch exhibition, because I did this mighty rapid dash that it's pretty funny to see, as you can see. So let's do another things. For example, we speak about the item on the floor. Another way it works with this item on the floor. Let me open a tiny notes to be sure to don't do anything stupid. Another things that you can do in this item on the floor is, as you can see in this run, warping. When you go, for example, in a house, the last warp that you get is an ID in your item on the floor, and for me it's this ID just below the town map. And for example, if I toast, if I'm right, just give me a moment, because I have all of the warping ID in this menu. So for example, if I let 9 of this item, Master Ball, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just give me a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. That's make 9, and because of that, I'm here in this very glitchy zone, as you can see. But don't be afraid. We are in the Indigo Plateau. So I just did that to make the possibility to fly in the Indigo Plateau. So let's go back in the Pallet Town. So yeah.
Last time I checked the Indigo Plateau, it looked different.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's a pretty. And also you can see in the Genesis. What did you do with your game, Genesis? Did you go out of bounds?
Yeah, I used the cancel button to walk through a wall, and if you step outside of Pallet Town in a grass patch, the game crashes.
That is as simply like that. So let's redo the things, and I think we will finish this glitch exhibition by some things really interesting, because the things where we cannot see in this run is the Elite 4. But let's do the Elite 4 in a very funny stuff. So I just have to... Okay, let's make 1, 2, 3, and that should be enough. So I know that's the number, for example, 34. It's the Victory Road. So we can do the reverse bad check order. Reverse bad check by beginning by the end.
Yeah, batch checks are important, guys.
Yeah.
Especially on site marathons.
Exactly. So, but we will not doing that. This will be a little bit too long for this glitch exhibition. So let's just finish by something really funny about once again the Cool Trainer glitch. It's also an extension of the Cool Trainer glitch that we speak about a little bit earlier. This is the Instant Victory glitch. Instant Victory glitch is, as Stotchi said about the Cool Trainer glitch, we can literally load everything we need with this glitch. And good things to do. I just have to find a way to surf. So do you remember what is the name of the item we need to surf? It's question mark.
Question marks.
Yeah, so many question marks. So I do surf in these positions. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot something important to doing that. I don't have my D2. Damn it! Just give me a moment. I will just take my detail and we will be doing this correctly. So I need to be in this position specifically to, as we said, use all of the memory of the layouts that we saw at the moment. So I quit the menu to make the game thinks that it load the very beginning of the last dialogue of a fight. So that's make trigger an instant victory. That's pretty crazy as a glitch, as we will see. We will probably just see 1 or 2 of this instant victory glitch and go to the next runs. That will be Wild Wiki, if I'm right, the runner. That should be... That should be
stay tuned for Wild Wiki.
Yeah.
Tetris Attack is very, very interesting to watch.
And also, I like Pokémon, very, very related to RNG too.
Oh yeah.
So let's redo it correctly. Let's use question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark to surf. And surf in this position. for example, use a PG to go to the Indigo Plateau. Very important to trigger the... Oh, yeah. Very important, and I forgot to put Ditto in the first place. So, sorry about that. Let's redo it. Damn it! I should really be concentrate when I do glitch exhibition, because when you do glitch exhibition, you have to be pretty precise to don't do stupid things. So here, because I open up my menu, the glitch will not work. But now that should be works. Oh, let's go fast. Let's go fast. There we go. But yeah, the very first glitch I did after I finished my run was one of the most important glitch we have to remember if somehow you want to go, for example, for the catch them all speedruns, because it's named the LOL glitch, and that was allow me to do a rapid dash level 255, because you can definitely do many crazy things with this LOL glitch. Allow you to transform, for example, the Pokémon ID when you are in a fight. That's pretty interesting. So now let's fight the Elite Four that we didn't face up during this run, and let's use this very funny instant victory glitch. And boom! I win. This is what's happened when you use this glitch as a good trainer. Pretty funny to do, and we can beat the entire Elite Four with that.
Yeah, what you also can do is just use a jack item.
Oh, yeah.
And skip the fight altogether.
Oh yeah, we can finish by that. There is a very interesting things about the history of this category. We cannot do the reverse Elite Four. We cannot do the reverse order of Elite Four for a pretty interesting reason. It's impossible to fight the champion if you didn't fight or beat Agatha. That's pretty crazy. There is a trigger that's allow you, hey, I win because of the instant victory glitch once again. Hey, that's so good. So yeah, if we don't fight Agatha, I will exactly do what G3neziz speak about. I will jack item through the door to don't fight Agatha. And if we don't fight Agatha, the fight against the champions doesn't trigger, and we don't know why. Why Agatha? There is no explanation about that. So I will do it to show you. So I jack item through this door. See you, Agatha. See you. I will also jack item through a lens to do it that a little bit faster. Let's go. So there is Lance. Lance with a big run killer in any % glitchless. So I don't want to deal with him. There we go. Oh, forgot. Damn it! I did a tiny mistakes. Let's redo it.
Because of time constraints, I'm gonna have to ask you if it's good that we will move on to the next run.
We move on? Okay, let's move on. So we just saw a tiny part of glitches. So with the Gallopad level 255, a crash from G3neziz, and also this instant victory glitch. I hope everyone was pretty concerned that this game is a lot of glitches. Most of them are useless, but most of the other ones can make a really funny category like this one. So I hope you enjoy this race, everyone. So
I did.
I did too.
Absolutely, very well done, both of you. So next up, as has been said earlier as well, next up we have Wired Wiki with Tetris Attack. So let's get right to it.